Everyone. I hope all are doing great. I could have see only a less number of attendees today. Those are already in the call, so let your friends to be know attend at the earliest because as I informed you yesterday, so this will be today best sessions on regarding the next weeks. I'll just give an idea of what we are going to discuss in the today's sessions. We are already like 5 minutes over, but the attendance is still low. So in the next couple of minutes, inform your friends to join at the earliest. Then we'll start the today's meet. Imagine like what kind of person will become in the next coming weeks of the internships, because like until this period, this was a different, completely different phase from the next particular period what we are going look into the next coming weeks. Because until right now we have concentrated on like we got an exposure of some tools, we got exposure on the Android Studio, LMS, we did some code labs over there. So we got a better idea of better pitch of like building an app, like getting a foundation of building an apps over there. So in the next coming journey, what you're carrying out through your internship will be more exciting and will be the major phase of your internships over there. Because like internships are not just completing tasks and all. They're like it's about transforming yourself. Yeah. So this is see internships like you'll just attend and you'll just listen to class, completing the task, code labs. No, it's not just a same thing over here. It's all about how you will transform yourself throughout this internship over here. So this is the major part. This is the major role you are going to play this in this part of the internship. You should know like yourself how you could transform yourself throughout this internship journey. It's all based on your capability, potentials, your hard work will be gonna go over there. And also, yeah, while coming to the today's sessions, today's session is all about like how you see yourself completing the internship in next upcoming weeks throughout the internship journey. And also you could have asked yourself once you complete, where will you be the same person over there, and you'll how skilled you become over there, and how confident, and also how you are ready for the industry once you've gone through the entire internships after these coming next weeks over there. And also you could have see the better directions, the better ways throughout the internship what you're carrying out right now. As I said, the earlier stages was totally different from the coming phases or the coming stages. And like you could have all think yourself like what you will gain from the internship, and what you will learn from the internship. So you can see like basically you could have get a new skills, confidence, and best project experience, better communication. You could have such gone with all those aspects today. And also you will get a better reality growth of it. Yes. And also you could have seen, until this internship what you're doing, like until the previous parts, we were just going with the instructions and we are just coming up with over there. But from the next journey, from the from the next beginnings, should be like you have to give up your best performance from the next internship, from throughout the next internship journey, because the next project what you're building, the next part what you're building will be your major phase and the major project. You have to put it your better time, better effort over there, so that uh, you will get the best outcome, best outcome at the end of your internship journey. Yes. Now, as I said, you in the next parts, what you're looking for will be the greatest thing. Yes, also in the today's sessions, it will be like more interesting and more exciting part, because you'll get an idea of throughout next upcoming weeks, how will you manage, how will you handle your projects, how will you able to build, how you can manage throughout the next weeks, how you can divide yourself, how will you set a time, how you can complete works. You could have gone you will learn and you will know about all these things in the today's sessions, as in the today's session. And you will also get some better beneficial ideas today, because you will see further, you will get better opportunities and more skilled knowledges. And also some there are also some major more interesting factors in the today sessions. So yes, so all this will be discussed in detail and discussed behind your thinking levels, and it will be better helpful for you and all. So yes, now the Tirumal sir will take a call, and he will carry out, he will make throughout this meeting, and he will discuss many major aspects about all your internships and all the, he will be guiding you through all the things. So yes, just give me a couple of minutes. Tirumal sir will take a call, and he'll take you through this meeting.
Hello everyone. Am I audible to all of you? Yes. So as Sujay was mentioning about, so and yesterday even I was mentioning certain things about you, right? The next internship, which is very crucial. Yeah. So it is about discussing about your project. Yeah. So one thing, just clarify before I proceed further. I had announced yesterday that today there will be going to a session, right? And the updates will be shared over Discord, and even in evenings YouTube review session, and also in yesterday's meeting, we had made it very clear, right? That today there is going to be a session, and you all are supposed to attend it, right? And even in Discord today morning, I've put up a message. Even in today's morning YouTube session, uh, we have announced that there is going to be a session today, but at a different timing, right? Yes. So still, I'm able to see very less attendance today. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So today, as you all know, we shall be discussing about the project. Okay, your next steps in the internship. Okay. So let's stick to that part and see through like what all things are coming in your way. Okay, and how you should be prepared for the next few weeks journey. Okay. Yes. So welcome you all. Now let's officially from next week we will be beginning your project. Yeah. So yes. So now you are already 6 week into this internship. Am I right? You're already now 6 week into this internship. Yeah. So total this internship is about 16 weeks. Okay. So there are still 10 weeks left in this internship. Right? Am I right in saying this? Yeah. Wonderful. Now, as we all know that we have already come to an end of the training phase. Just one or two few additional sessions are remaining. During your project, during the things, we will be completing those things. Okay, that is basically you require those things like after completion of your project. Like say suppose from iOS, you can say suppose you have built an Android application. Now we want to like make iOS enabled application, right? Then how do you do that? So there is something called as Kotlin multi-platform, which will help you to do that. So such kind of sessions are there. Those things we will be conducting towards during your project. Okay. So yes. So the next, just give me a minute. Just confirm you are able to see the screen appropriately, everyone, and you're able to. Yes, great. Yes. Yeah. So with all your base knowledge now, which is like you all know how to like program in Kotlin, how to use Android Studio, and you know multiple other things. Like as I was discussing with you yesterday, you have all the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle. Now you have to see a bigger picture clearly. You have to visualize the bigger picture, app development picture, and you have to start putting those uh, pieces in the right place and start connecting the dots, right? So in this regard, you were all advised to come up with an idea and start building your side project. Am I right in saying this? Yes. So along with this, so what we will be going to do, there are like multiple things coming up for you people, right? So it's not just about attending the internship, completing the project, and just participating. There are all things together. All these things should come together with certain additional things on top of that. Okay, then you will so then we can call it as a successful internship, right? So what those things will be. So one is you have come up with a wonderful idea, you're developing the project. Okay, before that you learned all the basics. You completed your learning, you completed your training. Now you are ready. If a topic is given to you, if a topic will be given to you, you will be able to develop the project on top of that, develop an app on top of that, right? So for that, you have all tested the waters by building the front end of your idea, whichever idea you came up with, the prototype of that idea you built on Android Studio, right? Correct? And you're ready with the front end part of that. Yes. Now moving forward, you should now actually understand how the project will be. What are the different so what is the project life cycle? What are the different stages in the development life cycle? Before actually starting to develop, what all things you need prior to that? Correct? What all things you need prior to that, and what all what all different stages will be there? Which stage you have to start first? What is the right approach? Okay. Yeah. So there will be like multiple angles to it, like front-end development, database and back-end development, and then integration of the both, testing the things, like, right? And then, enhancing the performance. There will be multiple stages, but how to look at these things? How to approach these aspects? How to connect these all the things and build a complete end-to-end deployable project? And once you build, what is the deployment life cycle? What is the process of deployment? Which are tools you will be using for deployment? And say suppose you have built it for Android, as I was telling you, how do you make it compatible for iOS? Do you have to write all the code again? The entire code, do you have to write it again? Or is there any tool or is there any platform which will give you, like, with minor changes, you can have a different operating system compatible app ready? All these things you have to understand. All these things you have to learn and experience yourself. That's when your project will be ready. Correct? So coming forward, you have to be like, now your actual your professional journey is on the verge, guys. Your professional journey, like as we were discussing earlier, this internship, any internship for that matter, should be the transformation from your student life to professional life. Then only one can call it as an internship, right? The main goal is to transform from your student life to a professional life. Okay. So in this transformation journey, now it is a very important stage, guys. Until now, and you were told that you were not to treat any sessions like normal classes or something. They're all meetings. Until now, we had meetings to train you people. Right? Now, from now onwards, we are entering into a very important sector of this internship. Yeah, your actual work starts now. Yeah, your actual work starts now. And lots of additional and value added workshops are going to be conducted. Yeah. So you can't afford to miss any of them. In the upcoming week, we are giving you access to Google Cloud. Some of you might have already have access, entering your personal card details and all that. But most of us don't know, or we are all new for the Google Cloud. We don't know, right? And we are not familiar with how to set up a billing account and how to use that basically. And for what all aspects you will be billed, right? So for that, to understand that, to learn all those aspects, you should get hands-on. Then only you will be able to understand. But the thing is, until and unless you enter a card details, you will not get to see the hands-on things. you'll not get an hands-on experience. Then how to deal with this problem, right? It's like always a chicken and egg problem. Without this, you don't have that. Without one, you don't have two. Without two, you don't have one. So we have come up with, we are giving you access to Google Cloud. Okay. So with that particular access, you will be able to explore the Google Cloud, and as and when needed in your project, you can take a call and you can use certain features on the Google Cloud. Is it clear? And such, so giving access kind of a session, conducting certain workshop, interaction with industry, they cannot be repeated. They cannot be like your training sessions. They happen one time, and if you miss it, you miss it. Yeah, if you miss it, you miss it. So in this internship, your primary, so in your internship, your primary role will be to, like, attend the meetings, complete the tasks given to you, attend the meetings, complete the tasks given to you, and complete the project which will be given to you as a whole. Tasks will be part of your internship. Tasks will be part of your project milestones, correct? So you have to complete those things. That is the main task you have now. Yeah, and your college has dedicated this entire semester for this reason. Yeah, so dedicate the entire time for this, do a good job, and then you can see the transformation you can, which is possible in your career, right? You can see the level of confidence that you get. You can see the kind of, nothing is, whatever app you are building on your own, that itself gives you a lot of confidence. Okay, so your primary responsibility next few weeks is to attend the meetings. In this semester, we know apart from the internship, you're not doing anything, right? And your major project, of course, might be one of the aspects and in some of the colleges. But apart from that, majorly, internship is it. Then, if you are not able to attend this internship, then what important other work you're doing? I don't know. Then that is so then that directly equals that you don't have seriousness. Yeah. Just understanding the project from your friend, doing that and submitting that on the platform or GitHub, that is not sufficient. There are multiple criteria for your evaluation, guys. There are multiple criteria. Every criteria has different weightages, right? Your project quality, your how you have built the UI UX of the app, how best is your database structure, how did you approach the problem, how did you solve it. Okay, all these aspects are have so kind of weightages. Apart from that, your attendance, your participation, like say participation in YouTube sessions, participation in the meetings, participation in other activities which we will be conducting in the coming days. Yeah, and moreover, your contribution, right? Contribution is more important. Correct? Your sincere, dedicated efforts and your contribution, that also matters, right? Just participating in a running race is one thing. Putting some efforts to secure a place, first, second, third, is one thing. If you just participate and you just run slowly, in a 100-meter sprint, then do you gain anything from that? No, right? If you contribute, at least if you give your best and at least try, like say, run closely towards the 4th position or 3rd position, then you say you contributed, you did something. Correct? So think of it like that. Just an example, you can think of any analogy which suits you or which motivates you. Okay, think of it and definitely, put better efforts and be dedicated enough. Attend all the sessions henceforth and inform all your other friends as well. That is very, very important. Inform your friends. and what is going on over here, inform them about that. Yeah. So now I will take you through certain aspects. I will take you through the presentation which I have over here. And we shall see what all things are awaiting for you. Yeah. Yes. Now, as I was saying, it is time to dive into the project, guys. It is time to dive into the project where your journey is like next in three phases you can divide. The next journey, you can divide that into three parts further. So basically, if you see the internship as a whole, the first phase was your infrastructure setup. Then we had training, then your project. Okay, basically you're entering your third phase, which we discussed. But even in this third phase, you can divide this into three parts. We have still, as we told, we have still 10 weeks left in this internship. Okay. Starting from this coming Monday, next 4 weeks you can consider as first part, which is from like week 7th to week 10th. Week 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 weeks. We consider as one part, and week 11 to 14 as the next part, and next 15 and week 15 and week 16 as the final part. Okay, so in this next 4 weeks, guys, you can call it as the week 7 to week 10. You can define it as guided project development. Project development which will be guided. So you will be given, I will take you through in detail. So just let me give you a bird's eye view and then I will take you through the detail. So week 7 to 10, you can call it as a guided project. You will be given a scenario, okay, and you will also be guided on like how the different project life cycle, so what all are included in the project life cycle, how will be the development life cycle, okay, how should you approach to each of those stages in the project, what is the importance of each of those things, and say suppose those 4 particular stages like front end and back end, those stages, how to approach them, how to see them, what is important in those stages. All these things will be, you will be trained into these things. Expert sessions will be conducted to train you into these things. Then weeks like from 11 to 14, it will be one more different scenario will be given to you. Based on that, you will develop that project yourself. You will develop that project yourself. Okay, and based on your performance in both of these projects, both of are very, very important. Okay, your evaluation will be handled in the last 2 weeks. Okay, so next 8 weeks plus this 2 weeks, final 2 weeks are very, very important. Okay, and along with this, you also will be doing your side project. You also will be doing your side project, nurturing your own idea and building an application on top of that. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts so far? Yes. Is the picture getting clearer? Yes. Great. Now moving forward, guys. Yeah. So let us discuss each phases a little bit of detailed one. Okay. As I was telling you, phase 1 is a guided learning basically. Okay. How projects are planned and structured, how different components come together. Okay. What is the complete project development process? Okay. Here you will be learning how to do a project. Here, basically, you will be learning how to do a project. And also you will be executing the same with a practical exposure. It's not like just you are learning the things and you're not doing anything. You're learning parallelly. A scenario will be given to you upon which you will be like, doing the things. Is the appropriate screen visible for all of you? Can you all see like phase 1 guided learning? Just a minute, guys. I will Just let me take care of that. Some students are not able to. Confirm now. Okay, let me share this. For some students are not able to, just give me a minute, please. Hope it is clear now, everyone. Able to see everyone? Yes, great. Yeah. You understood the points until now, right? Yes, great. Yeah. So like basically from like upcoming week, as you know, multiple, so please focus on currently, focus on the briefing part over here. Focus on the briefing part. Towards the end, I will spare some time for your other queries also. Okay. Pay attention to what, otherwise again you will miss. See, the same thing. Yesterday, when I was announcing, I announced that today there will be a session. Even Meghna and Sujay, they announced that today there will be a separate special session, and timings and everything were put in the Discord today morning, right? But still, many people have missed it. So same thing will happen if I'll be telling something and you will be focusing on some other thing, then definitely you're going to miss that, which is of very, very important. Okay, focus. Okay. Okay. So in the upcoming week, guys, starting from Monday, okay, we will start giving you access to Google Cloud, and certain workshops will be conducted over there. Okay, you will be given access to Google Cloud, and you will also be shown like what kind of a thing you should be doing over there. Is it clear? So don't miss out any of the sessions. If you miss, you will lose access to Google Cloud. And again, it will be like a unique access given to each and every one of you, which cannot be repeated. There cannot be a backup session conducted, and again, access can be given to you. Nothing of that sort will happen. If you miss attending for whatsoever reason, you will miss gaining the access. Is it clear, everyone? From Monday, those sessions will be happening in your stipulated time, in whichever slot you are part of. So today it's a special day. So we are like, we have changed certain changes over, so certain time changes over here. But usually in your regular slots, okay, you're all part of morning 11 a.m. Batch, right? So in your particular slots, okay, we will give you access to Google Cloud. For whatsoever reason, your college called you, or you have some emergency or something. Okay, then if you miss for whatsoever reason, you will miss access to Google Cloud. You will miss access to that particular workshop. Is it clear? Okay, those who are attending now, please make sure all of you attend. And from Monday till next entire week, guys, and even every day you have to make sure attend, because important things will be coming forward, guys. It's definitely going to take a new set of journey. Okay, majorly many accesses will be given to you, and certain industry experts will be coming and interacting and discussing with you like with a bigger picture, like what is an app architecture. like what all things you should be including in in development of an app. Okay, and how to choose the architecture. Suppose some are like merge stack developers, some might be different, and you are all asked to develop in Kotlin. Okay, Kotlin and using Jetpack Compose, using Android Studio, and your develop and your so you might be integrating Firestore or like like Room database or something. Okay, so all these things they comprise of an architecture, and database you might be and backend you'll be writing in some other language. It is all things comprise of an architecture. How to choose, how to configure this architecture? Okay, that is a very, very important thing. So such important sessions will be happening, important interactions will be happening. If you miss it, they will not be repeated, and you will miss interacting with those industry people in lifetime. Okay, is it clear, everyone? So everybody should be bringing in a lot of fresh energy. Okay, yes, everybody should have that self-driving nature inside them. You should be driving yourself, right? Your new journey is going to start. Yeah, so like it should be like completely bang, everyone. Yeah, can I see that energy in attendance, in participation, in contribution from the next week, from the coming week, everyone? Great, great. Okay, yes. So next 4 week, it will be very crucial. Okay, you will be guided through how the project life cycle will be and how the entire development life cycle will be. And you will also be doing certain things. You'll be given a scenario, you will be understanding certain things, and you will be implementing them so that you understand. They told you something. These are things to be included in in the front end, and you're actually doing that in a particular scenario. And you're coming back and interacting with us and getting your doubts or your issues resolved. Getting your way forward much clearer. Clear? Yes. So after this, the next phase would be, yeah, after the first 4 week, guys, your 11th to your 11th to week 14th. Hope all of you are able to see the screen. Phase 2, just confirm. You're all able to see phase 2 on your screen? Yeah. It will be your independent project. It will be your independent project. Clear? Where now you know the entire project life cycle. Now you know the entire project life cycle. You know the development life cycle. Now, but not now. After the end of the 10th week, I'm telling. Don't have to be very surprised about that. Okay. Yes. So, in the next phase of your project, after you are your new scenario will be given to you. Say, suppose in the upcoming week, your scenario will be for the next upcoming 4 weeks, like your week 7 to week 10, you may get scenario 1. Okay, and from week 11 to week 14, you will be getting a different scenario than that. Okay, so you will be basically doing officially 2 projects with us. 2 projects plus 1. 2 projects plus 1, that is your side project. Is it clear, everyone? You'll be doing 2 complete set of projects plus your side project. Okay, yes. So new set of scenarios will be given to you, and here now you know the how to design architecture. Now you know how to implement everything on Android Studio. In front end, what you should be looking for, how to write a backend, how to integrate the both, what all you should take care in these things. Okay, you all know these things now. Now, with a new given scenario, you have to develop your entire project on your own. And don't have to worry, every day as we are meeting now, similarly, we will be meeting and we will be discussing your progress. We will be mentoring you. And even there will be like daily tasks. The project will be divided into multiple, milestones, every week milestones, 4 milestones basically. Yeah. And in those 4 weeks, you will develop the entire project. Is it clear, everyone? Any doubts or confusions over here? Yes. Yes, so this is where you get a real industry experience. You will understand how to solve the problems. Even here, even after the training, even after the guided project, there will be many challenges, many problems coming up. Yeah, right? Because the scenario is different, the UI and UX will be different, the cycle might be same. Okay, the procedure might be same, but actually what you're building is different. So obviously there will be a fresh set of challenges, fresh set of problems coming your way, which through your experience in past, your training, your guided project, you should be able to solve. And you should be able to come to us, discuss with us and get them resolved. Okay, this is how the things move forward. Correct? So it's like a reinforced project, reinforced training-based project, guys. Okay, right? So first you learned, you underwent a training. Then you were guided and trained like how the project would work, and were given a project to complete. And then again, on top of that, to do it on your own, to try it on your own, to build it on your own, you will be given a new set of a project which you will be building. So in this entire cycle, it will be a very reinforced way. You will understand how an app is developed. What is the entire life cycle of that? What all different challenges you might get in the entire process and how to resolve them. Based on this knowledge, based on the experience of building this project, you all will be able to talk very confidently in your interviews. Clear? Any doubts over here? Give me a quick thumbs up if you can move forward. Wonderful. Moving forward, guys. You're all able to see final evaluation part? Is it visible? Yeah. So some of the criteria we have mentioned over here. Okay. The full list of criteria and their appropriate weightages, okay, will all be shared with you so that you are all aware of while building the project, while doing the, while attending the further sessions. Okay, you will be aware of what all things you are evaluated for, so that you will take care of and you will fulfill those things. Okay, the whole set of criteria, the parameters will all be shared with you people. Okay, some of them have been mentioned over here. Okay, yes. So along with your attendance, participation, contribution, yeah, those are one set of things. And in your project, how are you doing? Your your knowledge application, your problem solving, and the way you design your UI UX, the database and backend structure. Okay, how well did you test your app? How robust or how stable your app is? Okay, and most importantly, how consistent was your work? That all things matters. That all things matters. Okay, every criteria has its own weightages. Yeah, with all the weightages and the entire all with the list of all the criteria which we shared with you, so that you are all aware of those things. Is it clear, everyone? We shall move forward from here. Yes. Are you able to see daily review and mentorship slide, everyone? Yeah. So yes, in this guided project, in the so week 7 to week 10, there will be like expert interactions. There will be a guidance given to you how the project should be, the life cycle of the project, and what you should build, how you should build. Okay, and basically a hand holding will be given to you while you are developing your project. Clear? Along with that, when you move towards your the week 11 to week 14, there also we will be meeting with you every day, and we will mentor you how you can fine tune your project, because that will be your project, guys. We'll fine tune you how to how to make a better app, how to fine tune certain features in your app. Okay, those mentorships will be given to you. Is it clear, everyone? So you don't afford to miss out anything. If you attend and if you interact, it will be beneficial for you. If you miss and just rely on what your friend says, then you will miss out. Then you will miss out a very large sort of things. You'll miss out interaction. You will miss out your resolving your personal problems. Okay, most of the things you will miss out. So that is up to you guys. Okay, so the point is make sure to attend regularly. Yeah, not this for the sake of attendance, but for actually to learn the things. Clear? Yeah, as I was telling you, there will be expert interactions and multiple workshops are coming your way. Apart from your regular trainings, there are multiple workshops which we have planned out for you. Okay, those things will be coming in your way. Like as I was telling you, one of them is giving you all cloud access, conducting certain workshops on Google Cloud Console, on certain AI tools. Okay, we have all explored AI Studio, anti-gravity. Okay, now on Google Cloud, what all AI tools are there? Say, suppose if you want to build a chatbot into your app, how do you do that? Where should you go? How to configure that? Do you have to build your own LLM, or do you have to? So you can use the the Vertex AI or something to build that. Okay, or how you can integrate. Say, suppose you want to integrate an agent in your application. How to do that? Right. So all those special workshops will be conducted for you. Okay. Yeah. So be ready. So brace yourself. As I was telling you, like fasten your seat belts and be ready for the next upcoming journey. Okay. Clear, everyone? Yeah. And also people from industry, now you're interacting with them in the morning YouTube session. You're interacting with them, like on problem solving, on profile building, like on career readiness, industry readiness, on various tools. You have been interacting with multiple industry experts, right? But they are like they set up in a different set, basically to like build your profile, build you improve your professionalism and all that. But the upcoming certain set of specialization, interaction with these experts, you will be getting an insight. They will be sharing their experience. Along with their experience, they will be communicating with you, like how to, decide an architecture, how to look at a front-end development. If it's just about just writing a CSS code, or just implementing so just choosing the color palette or just choosing the shape and uh, the type of the button that you are going to put over there, what all it actually involves, how you should look at it from a bigger picture. Okay, so with their experience, with their real-time project experience, like over 20 plus years now, they will be sharing those thoughts with you, which will be very valuable to you at this point of time. And if you are able to implement those things, if you are able to digest those things and able to implement those things in your project, then nothing better than that. Right? And that kind of, differentiation interviewer can see in you when you can confidently talk about all those aspects. They will be surprised. Right? Yes. So yes, as mentioned here, this will be a very valuable opportunity because not everyone gets a chance to interact directly with experts. Not everyone gets a chance to directly interact with experts. Clear, everyone? So do attend each and every session without fail. Yes, apart from this, even if you are you're interacting with the right people and all that, one more important thing which all of us neglect basically is building our digital presence. Building our digital presence. Yeah. How to build our online presence, digital presence basically. As all developers, your digital profile should be very rich. This just does not include your resume or your LinkedIn profile. It involves how actively you're showcasing your skills on digital platforms, like on LinkedIn, on Naukri. Okay, how are you projecting yourself? How do you project and how do you make sure that people around you, the professionals in your area, in the area, I mean in your domain, know what exactly you're doing? How to get more visibility, right? How to grab their attention is that by posting your achievements on a regular basis. Whatever you're doing over here is really a very valuable thing. You are getting trained on how to build an app on very valuable resources, and you're all gaining badges with respect to that, right? I'm able to see certain people posting on LinkedIn about what they have built on Android Studio. That is good, but along with that, what are those badges that you are earning? Post that as well. Post that as well. What badges you have earned? What have you built on a regular basis? On a regular basis, not just on LinkedIn. Post a video on YouTube. I saw some people. My only concern was like don't use don't impersonate someone and try to duplicate the work. Okay, your own work, your own experience. You should start posting on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, okay, and even on LinkedIn. And while doing so, like mention us or tag us, tag your mentor, tag your project guide, tag MindMatrix, so that who all industry people are linked or connected with us will get to see what you're working, right? If you just post it individually, then only your connection or whatever tags you have used, only those people will be able to see. But if you tag your mentor, your guide, your so what you call the company where you're doing internship, then that really matters. You'll get a lot of visibility. Okay, and not just that, not just about posting. So look at your LinkedIn profile. How have you written your about yourself? How have you written? What bio have you given to yourself on LinkedIn? What is your cover page on LinkedIn? Are you updating your resume regularly? Say suppose some certain new skill you added to yourself. Did you add that to your resume? Right? You should always keep like one profile to yourself and one profile to showcase in front of the industry. There are many aspects, guys, and there are different things like how you should write your resume. Actually, resumes, your profiles you should write with your own hand. Your skills and everything, you first write them down. Then those things will get internalized into you. Okay, there are many such aspects, and even like while posting on LinkedIn or something, even though you're generating the content and everything from AI tools, you read them once, make certain changes into that, feel that what you're posting. You should see the value in what you're posting. Then you go and post and make it a regular habit. And this is a very great opportunity for you people. Every week you're completing certain milestone in your project, right? So you built a front end. What all tools did you use to build a front end? You prototyped using some AI tool and you transformed everything. And what all technologies did you use? And how was your experience doing this? That is very, very important. You did this, that is okay. So along with you, 5,000 other people are also doing. But what was your experience doing that? That you have to share. That is what adds value. Clear? Yes. And that you have to keep doing regularly. Every week now you have opportunity to keep posting about your progress into this project. And about your side project also, guys. This week you will be completing your front end part, right? Go and post that on LinkedIn. Create a small video, 1 minute, like a 3 minute or 4 minute video, and post it on YouTube. This is the best way. You have a very good platform. Now you have like a pool of 6,000, 7,000 plus students who are doing this thing along with you. Correct? Bring something uniqueness. Go and post. Best time to get visibility. Okay, best time to build your digital profile. Don't lose on this opportunity. Clear, everyone? Yes. Moving forward, guys. Yeah. As I was telling you at the beginning, you have two ways now. In front of you, you have two ways. Which are those two ways? Yes, you attended the internship, got some satisfactory certificate out of it, and you're done. But there is another way where you actually build projects, you improve your skills, and you showcase your your achievements. Okay, and that's how you grow professionally. Which one do you want? Not audible. Am I audible, guys? Yes. Am I audible in? So for everyone, am I audible? Clear. So first way is just you attended the internship. Okay. Check your mic system, man. One student is continuously showing thumbs down. What is the problem you are facing? Yeah. Is the screen visible? Two parts, one choice. Right? Yeah. So which one will you choose? You choose just the passive one or the active one? Yeah, active one, right? This is what you want from this internship. Yeah. Otherwise, you just attended. See, even in your college, it is the same thing. Just you attended all the classes. That is not the criteria to give you the degree certificate or to just hire you. If you go and say to the company, attended all the classes, will they hire you? You have 100% attendance. You have 99% CGPA or 9.9 CGPA. But what does that matter? You are not able to like communicate what you have done appropriately. You are not able to, make a statement confidently, project what projects you have done. Then what is the meaning of those things? If your online presence is zero, you're not even, you don't even have your LinkedIn profile. Even if you have, it doesn't communicate anything. Then obviously they will not filter you for interviews. You might have done very absolutely great project. Like say suppose you must have built your own LLM to detect, to understand the symptoms. Based on the symptoms of the patients, you are able to give them solutions. But if you are not showcasing that, if you are not projecting yourself in the right way, then there is no meaning for that, right? So yes, do build the great. That is also very great. Yeah, you're doing that. That is wonderful. But along with that, you learn how to interact effectively. Interact effectively. Okay, showcase your achievements. Okay, showcase your achievements. Improve your skills. Okay, just don't be under a delusion of that you improved your skills. Actually, take an account of those things. Okay, they might be saying that you improved these many skills. Go and check yourself. Have you improved those things? If given a scenario, if given to debug an app, will you be able to do that? If given a code and ask you to debug, will you be able to do? Will you be able to quickly develop a front end if I just give you the idea? Or given the front end, if I ask you to write the back end for that, will you be able to do? Right? If I put you on some like live project and ask you to make some changes to that, will you be able to do without shutting down the entire project? Yeah. Yes. These are the questions. Few of the questions which you should be asking yourself to check whether you have actually developed those skills or no. Okay, choose your path. Choose your path. Yeah. So all this you are doing in order to become a better version of yourself. Okay, a better version of yourself, a better professional towards the end of this journey. Okay. We all wish that you all successfully complete the internship. By successfully, we mean that the project part, introduction. We want to see a transformation, guys. Where how you entered into this internship and how you are exiting. There should be a huge difference between that, a positive difference. I mean, right? Yes. Yeah. Ask yourself these kind of questions. Okay, what did you build? Did you improve your skills? Everything should be tick marked, and there should be other items in the list as well. Okay. Yes. So with this, I will wish you all the best. And just I will like one more time, I want to tell you that now you are taking a new journey. All of you, like fasten your seat belts. Okay, and then be ready to proceed further with more energy, more enthusiasm. Okay, more activeness. Yeah, and more professionalism in communication, in completing the tasks. Okay, in attendance, everything maintain absolute professionalism. Attending 1 hour meeting per day, nothing can stop you. Even if you have even if you have your college, you have to you have to go and meet your guide. That you have to plan 1 week before. You have to plan. You call your guides today and ask them in the next upcoming week, when shall I come and meet you? Plan accordingly. Don't make it an excuse that today I have to go and meet my guide. So it is okay if I miss today's session. What will we lose? You miss, say, suppose on the day of giving you cloud access, then done. You're done for. You will not get cloud access again. Right? So plan accordingly, plan appropriately, communicate well in time. Discord channel is there for that. Communicate well in time. Okay, and then yeah, be available. And even if you have some functions in home or something, just spending 1 hour a day, how does it matter? Right? So don't miss out on the sessions. Nothing can stop you from attending the meetings. Okay, except you're not registered for this internship. Okay. Yes. So do that, and with great energy, let's start this new phase of this internship from upcoming week. With this, I will just hand it over to Meghna and Sujay back again. So they will wind up the session for you people.
So yes, thank you, Thirumal sir, for the better guidance for the students to carry out for the next phase of the internships. So yes, before conclude, uh, remember that the outcome should be like, it should not just completing the task. It should like, you should see at last final phase how you're going to look yourselves over there, and also majorly use this opportunity to explore and ask any questions, stay consistent, and also give your best at this part. And at the end, you could have like confidently say, I didn't just complete the internship, even I improved something and some skills over here. So yes, thank you and all, and all the best for all your upcoming projects. Do your best. We'll meet up on Monday's meet, and don't just forget to complete all the tasks which was given for you. So thank you and all. Have a good day.